Well, let's get into it. Crash of the Titans, Battle of Spider-Man Homecoming characters. Spider-Man Peter Parker obviously is a blue, red, green user, though not in that particular order. Stick around is his blue ability. I'm just making sure I got the power scale or the power set right. Stick around costs 6. If there are fewer than 4 web tiles on the board, you create 3 web tiles. Otherwise, you stun the enemy team for 2 turns and you remove 2 web tiles. Arachnid Agility costs 10. This is a green ability. You deal damage to a random enemy and then similar amount of damage to a random enemy once for each web tile on the board, max of 5 tiles. And then Web Shot is his red ability that's both active and passive. Uh, Passive at the start of the turn, if there are fewer than 2 web tiles, you create 1. And then you deal damage to the target for 7 red AP. And if there happen to be 3 or more web tiles, you convert one of them into a critical tile. If there is at least 5 or more, you convert 2 or more web tiles into critical tiles. And Spider-Man Peter Parker's affiliations are Heroes, Spider-Verse, Spider-Sense, Team Iron Man, Enhanced and Geniuses for all those that care. Because again, this is based off of the MCU version. He's not yet an Avenger. Alright, Battery Bird. Adrian Toombs. He is a black, green, and blue user. I don't know why I was brain farting. Circling Prey is a black ability that costs 6. It's both active and passive. When you launch it, he goes airborne for 2 turns. At the start of the turn, while Vulture is airborne, if Vulture was airborne, you gain 4 green AP, 3 blue AP, 2 black AP, and 1 red AP. And that's the reason why we call him Battery Bird. One Fell Swoop is his green ability that costs 9. It's also active and passive. It creates a 3-turn green countdown tile that deals 13,689 damage. And passively, if this tile exists while Vulture is airborne or returns from being airborne, it does damage to the enemy team instead. And then finally, Hybrid Tech Slicer is again another one of those moves that's both active and passive. For 10 blue AP, you deal 4798 damage to the target and you destroy up to 3 random strike, attack, or projectiles. Passively, if Vulture goes airborne, then you drain 10 AP. And you do the same effect but also targets invisibility countdown and repeater tiles as well. Higher levels, more tiles destroyed, more damage. As far as Vulture, aka Micro Keaton's affiliations, Villain, Sinister Six, and Technologist for all those that care. Alright, so the strategy here, we just want to gather black. Get on my 290. So we gather black, or I should say enough black to where we can get airborne. Then the next time you come back from being airborne, you fire off the green, then go airborne, deal team damage. And the good thing about being airborne, we don't have to worry about Spider-Man's team abilities or stuns or critical tiles. So that's the strategy. At least for us, for against Spider-Man, don't let him gather blue. Green we can kind of deal with. If he gets red, Yeah, we can actually use those critical tiles to our advantage, but let my matches do the talking. I was actually playing it a little bit more riskier than I normally would. I would have activated the black as often as I can just to get them airborne, but I wanted to see what more I could do. I mean, at any rate, who to pair up Vulture with? Anybody that can generate black. So that would be Cloak and Dagger. They can generate black. Our good friend Domino, she can do black passively as well. If you want to have just a crazy airborne team, then you have Vulture, you have Icarus, and then who was the third? North Star, because I think North Star. I know North Star sends folks airborne, but I'm trying to remember off of what color is off of his black. So dang, but you can use his blue though to gather up black on the board if you need to. Turn him invisible if need be, but you kind of want Icarus's yellow, or kind of want Icarus to have enough yellow to where you can just do damage to the enemy team. Alright, so there is that. Next crash is going to be with Dark Beast. That should be pretty fun, so that's going to be a double crash. So we'll go directly into Welcome to Shield with the Viper after these messages.